so I just finished this little area where we used to have our homeschool and just landing zone. It's not definitely like aesthetically pleasing, but these are our rags that we, there's lots of spills in the kitchen or accidents that I need to wipe, and just having a rag available at a moment's notice is very convenient, and somewhere where it's easy to grab. Again, it's all about easy access and finding things so that way the kids can get involved and help. It's not in a bin right now, but as long as it's in there, I'm okay with that. I do have some cleaning towel rags, so when I mop, I can grab a towel and dry the floor quickly if I need to, and those will go in that little cubby. I also have my little robot vacuum man that helps me, and there's a little pad. If I need it, I can just grab that right away. We're gonna fix this later, but right now I'm gonna leave it. It's in a bin where we've always had it, but it's a little bit too big for that cubby. It was a little tight pushing it in, so I'm going to go through those, see which ones we need to keep and which ones we can give to someone else. But yeah, it's basically recipe books, recipe cards, or any favorite recipes are in there. And this is just our quick, we're leaving the house station. So before, everything was a little bit like our lunch bags were on top of the refrigerator and I had to grab them down for them, which I didn't have a problem doing, but it does make it easier when you involve the kids to help, and a smoother, quicker thing. So we have our cold and fresh fruit in the fridge, but for this, they can grab their lunch pails, they can grab a water bottle, fill it up, and then grab some to-go snacks. And these are dry snacks. It's a little mixture of protein, a little mixture of fruits, like dry fruits. Let's see what we have in right here right now. Okay, so we have a mixture of all the things. So we have some raisins, dried apples, and some protein, sunflower seeds. I'm the only one that eats these, but I still need some to-go snacks for myself, so I can just grab stuff in here. I don't have it organized like by fruit or protein, grain or anything like that, but I'm okay with that because that's just like a quick, we're going to the library, grab us some snacks and let's do it. And they know now to grab at least a fruit and a protein or something of some sort. And then I'll probably stock that up and maybe one day we'll organize it or change the bin. I don't know, but as of right now, I'm okay with this and it will work. Because we're already doing this routine, we just need it. It's just nice to have everything together. And that way they're not crashing into each other when they're looking for a water bottle or trying to grab or have me wait for me to grab their lunch pail on the fridge. And then it's always nice to have, extra space for that, that storage that you might need. I might even put our cooler up here, but nah, I don't know if I want that up there. I'm okay with it in the homeschool shelf, but we'll see. Later on, this will be decorated with our, seasonal items. So Halloween's coming, so we might have, our cookie jar, our cute little pumpkin cookie jar or what have you. So I'm excited for that. And let's see, I think I can actually put this was our seasonal summer candle. So, stuff to it. And then the girls, we grew our wild poppies. And our first wild poppies, the petals fell. And we were like, let's flower press them. So the girls flower pressed them. We put them in a book. And then we Mod Podged them onto this recycled, I think it was like a instant espresso container. And I just took the wrapper off. And we Mod Podged the petals from our first poppy leaf falling. And so yeah, it's a fun little memory keepsake, and we had a little bit of some twine to it. This is the last of the series from The One and Only, and this is The One and Only Family by Catherine Applegate. I think it's really hard for me to choose from her books. I haven't read a lot of the more fantasy of hers. Her fantasy writing books that I think she collabed with her husband. But these ones, oh my gosh. And Otter has a place in my heart that I think it's just on the top of my favorite books of all times. But, okay, so there's a lot of fun quotes in here I would like to share with you guys, but I'm just going to fast forward to the end because it kind of would sum up, in a way, the book. I don't think there's no spoilers, so no worries. So this is, so Catherine Applegate asks, do people ever come to the zoo and ask about Ivan? So, you know, she shares a little bit. And at the end, she wanted to share a final note. And again, I was just bawling at the end of this. I'm going to contain myself because I already cried it out. And she says, oh, you know what? Let me tell you the zookeeper's name before so I can make sure she is known. Okay, Jody Kerrigan. Jody Kerrigan. And she says, finally, I just want to leave everyone with some advice. Keep learning about life and nature every day. Live a life filled with laughter and adventure with no regrets, and always be proud of yourself. Find something in life that you love to do, something that inspires you, intrigues you, and challenges you, and go for it. So, you know, and this is why I create these little spaces, you know. I want things to be simple. Some people would say it's like Montessori style, but it's just like a simple, kids just are sponges. They soak up and they learn so much from us. And I know I read a quote by Julie Bogart, you know, where she just says something similar to, you know, the kids are watching us adult. And if we're not enjoying adulting, what makes you think they want to look forward to that type of life, you know? So, you know, this is me adulting. This is me finding a way to collab with my children so that we can do the things we love and we're not, you know, arguing or bumping heads like, oh my God, you didn't help me do this. You didn't do that. Why aren't you helping? You know, we don't want friction. We don't want things blocking us. You know, we want to try and strive to work together, and we are collabing, and I'm collaborating with my children. You know, we're finding the things we love and we're working together, and we're, you know, that's what it's all about. Finding things we love. And I just love being with my girls, with my family, and making memories. And yeah, so I just wanted to end on that note. Thank you so much for staying with me, and I hope you enjoyed today's short video. All right, bye now.